Hi, it's Ashley from At Home with Ashley, and recently I went antiquing and found this vintage hat stand. It was $30. There was a lot more expensive options than this one, but I really loved it. And then I had it at home and I'm like, I could make this so easy. And so I thought what we could do is go thrifting together, see what we could find, and then make our own. I think this will be an easy, affordable DIY that anybody can make if you want a fun way to display your hats. At the thrift shop, I ended up finding this candlestick. It was $2 and it's a little broken on top, which is fine for my purposes because I'm going to cut it down. And then I also found this for $1. It was like a finial top for a drapery rod. I was looking for a wood bowl, but this, I couldn't find one, so this seemed like the best. And I feel like this, on top of this, you will be able to hold a hat on it very nicely. Since the candlestick was too tall for what I needed, we decided to cut it down. My husband just used a miter saw and chopped it down straight. It was very easy and fast. I was going to use both parts of the drapery rod thing, but there was a whole nother part, so that made it complicated, so we pulled it apart. The candlestick is chopped down. There's a hole in the middle of it. That was really easy to cut. And then my husband pulled this apart from this because I thought that just this is all that's needed to kind of make a top. So we just have to hammer that on. Easy breezy. So my husband just used the nail that came from the other piece and pushed it in place. But if you just had like a wood bowl and you had a screw, you could easily screw it together, which would actually probably be a little bit easier and more secure. Then he used a hammer to finish putting the nail in. Like I said, a screw would also work if you make this yourself, and we set the nail so that it'd be in more and it was more secure as well. Now that those two pieces are connected, you can see there's kind of a hole from where the nail was put in. So all we're gonna do is take a big blob of wood filler and put it on top, and we're gonna let that dry. I'll probably do a second one, and then we'll sand once two coats are dry. Okay, I've done 2 coats of wood filler on here. I like to do a second one because the first one kind of ends up having a divot in it, and the second one really fills it so it's flat. Then I just sand it. And I want to sand it till it's nice and smooth. That actually is really good already. Then I'm just gonna clean off the whole thing and we will paint. And if you're cleaning with wood filler, you want to be careful because you could like clean out all of the wood filler, so that's no good. But yeah, I want this clean so I can get a nice even color. I kind of like this blue and blue, but the whole thing one color is going to make it look seamless, so it'll be goodbye to the blue. Okay, the very last step is going to be paint. I am using latex paint. This is one of my favorite colors. It's called Beloved Pink by Bear. All of the doors in my house are this color, so I always have it on hand. And I think I'm gonna have to do a few coats, even though it's going on really nicely. So a few coats, let it dry, and then I will show it to you with some hats on it so you can see how it came out.